Well, Mira. Thank you for the big Theron. Wait. What tier did I put that at? Figured, Aaron. It's just, I remember that being the tier 3 one. It's just I can't remember what the tier 3 one is now. Oh, I know what it is. It's the sleepy one. Is a tier 3. Because that one's specifically for me. That's always fun. Also, I was looking at my phone real quick. Could someone who does Final Fantasy XIV answer the question, why do they have something called the Callidium now? It were they have it is something. There's a new dungeon called the Clyteum, the Clidium. Final Fantasy 14. At least I'm assuming it's Final Fantasy 14. All right, well, there's that. Okay, we should be good to start. I took my last drink before I start. Hopefully get any froggies out of my throat. You know I'm gonna do it again. And let's get going. So, hello, and welcome to a Friday edition of Lolo De Puzlo Journal. I had a fun day today because I had the day off because I had to go get lab work done, which meant that I did not get caffeine until 9 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up at 6. So, very interesting feeling day today, which is great. I don't have any house keeping, at least not that I don't think I do. So we can get right into what we're doing, which is also slightly interesting. It is fitting because this is Friday the 13th, the second one in a row. So we're going to play some curse stuff today. I have no idea how long I'm going to play any of these. Because some of these are interesting and some of these are also interesting in a slightly more negative and positive way. Last time, and we're doing this because unfortunately the Laser Active decided to betray me. We're doing these. And last time we ended up deciding that we're going to play some Rainbow Six Rogue Spear for the PlayStation. Now, I have a fondness for the Rainbow Six series. Rainbow Six Raven Shield in particular, I was a big enjoyer of. However, Rainbow Six in the series is kind of interesting to play on stream because I don't think it's particularly a great game to stream. Mostly because the games that are good are a bitch to set up. And also are weird. So we're going to play some console ports, which vary a lot in quality. Thankfully, we're starting with one that is like, they at least like tried to make it close to the PC version. That is really loud. I will also say, Rogue Spear is not one that I played frequently. I do know that it is pretty close to the first game. There's a good number of embellishments. Like, I believe there's a third-person camera. But it mostly plays similar to the first one. It looks a lot nicer. Still had the intense focus on planning and all that. Also, the audio balancing in this game is interesting. Hey, Tyrion.
Can I play?
The year is 2001. The world is a very dangerous place. As the fragments of the former Soviet Union slide deeper and deeper into chaos, the forces of crime and terror expand to fill the vacuum. There is war in the Balkans, war in the Middle East, war in a dozen hotspots around the world. Outnumbered and under siege, the Western democracies desperately struggle to keep the growing disorder from spilling across their borders. On the front lines of this strange war is the Counter-Terrorism Task Force, codenamed Rainbow. Operating out of bases on both sides of the Atlantic, Rainbow operatives are poised to strike at a moment's notice anywhere on the globe. Although their existence is secret, their combined courage and vigilance have saved the lives of millions. Yet even now, a new enemy looms in the east. An enemy greater than any Rainbow has ever faced. An enemy able to strike when and where he pleases, bound only by his own hatred and ambition. An enemy armed with the most fearsome weapon known to man.
Target acquired.
So this is real great because it's based on the PC version. Like, I'm pretty certain that is the intro from the PC version. You can tell because there's more than 4 playable characters on thing at once. But yeah, not a whole lot of options in this one. Hey, River. This is Rainbow Six 2, effectively. The first game kind of it also is a kind of a key point in the series because the first game was technically based on a book. It's like based very loosely on a Tom Clancy book. This is where Ubisoft kind of effectively started to make their own stuff. But also the stories in these are kind of meh. I do want blood on. So right at the bat, one interesting thing is this has, thankfully, fully rebindable keys. Also, it does have support for the DualShock, which is actually neat because the DualShock lets you actually, like, have every command. But what also is interesting is they have a shift button here. Which is, if you hold that button down, you can actually, like, do a second set. Also, what's interesting is that by default, the D-pad, if you have a DualShock, the D-pad does nothing. So I can bind stuff to the D-pad. So say, for example, I can do... I believe this is a toggle, so I want that on down. Also, I'm going to do, even though this is not that kind of game, I'm putting zoom on L1. Fires L2. Operate him on an X. Okay, that's... Also, it's interesting. It's this kind of like type of game where they don't call it reload. They call it change magazine, which is actually important. Because this is a thing about older Rainbow Six games that after 3, they change. When they say change magazine, they mean change magazine. You don't like reload and get all your ammo back, and you just have like a reserve of bullets. You have magazines and you swap between them. That I want there. And that's kind of everything, so I think we're good. There, we'll save this. We're gonna do campaign. Gonna start a new game. Also, I want to check something, because this game does have multiplayer. I believe it is only 2-player, and I believe it's only versus. Yes. Oh, it doesn't even have the good maps. Okay. Wait. Oh, you can't even select what... Oh, you can't even select what weapons you have. Like, you just get kits. That's funny. But I believe in this one, I did toy around with this. I believe you get a team with this, which is interesting. Like, it's not just you. This is basic survival. It's a mission game. Yeah, I don't know why you would do this if only 2 players. We're gonna play a recruit because old Rainbow Six AI is let's say the difficulty adds the bad kind of like tweaking.
Operation Pandora Trigger. A group of Egyptian extremists have stormed the Museum of Art in New York City during the opening festivities of a new exhibition of Egyptian antiquities. Your mission is to retake the building with minimal loss of life.
And yeah, in this one, they kind of just, the missions are kind of their own thing. There's like maybe a loose string, but they're kind of just, hey, we made a level and you do the level.
Looks like we've got some new team members. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. But try to save the introductions for later. We've got work to do. Normally, the feds handle hostage situations on American soil, but apparently, we've got some very high-profile foreign nationals in there. Among others, the French Prime Minister's daughter. As a result, Paris and Brussels have both insisted that Rainbow run the extraction instead. Washington's not arguing. They just want those folks out. One more thing. Try to keep the collateral damage to a minimum. This is a museum, after all, not a shooting gallery.
Okay, so before every mission, this does follow the same thing as first game. No, we are not going to use a default plan. So in the PC version, you would have a up to 8 people team that you would be able to issue commands to. In this one, you can only have up to 4. Yeah, you played the Dreamcast version of this, which I believe is even closer to the PC version, but also somehow worse. So we have a lot of the people from the original game. I have no idea who's new. But we might as well. Oh yeah, that Rogue Spear was definitely a PC game first. So we're gonna play as Chavez, the default main character. And then I'm gonna give myself one other person. I think that's just hostage, and I don't think it really matters that much. Let's go Loisel. There. Okay. Go to the menu. Okay. So you do have choice of light, medium, or heavy armor. This changes things like mobility and likelihood of not being killed in one shot. It's not a guarantee, which is fun. So I usually just keep it on medium. There is also different camos, which I don't know if the camos actually like factor into anything other than you can see it at a glance. There. Also, interestingly enough, while this does have a pretty good sizable collection of guns, none of them have their actual names. This is before everything had like its actual name, but you can tell what they are at a glance. MP5K, MP5. This one I'm not 100% certain, but since it's the default, the thing about Rainbow Six, the book, was that it very much featured the MP510, which is the MP5 submachine gun, but chambered for a different round. I'm assuming that's what this is, because that's what the default for most of the PC one as well. But there you have it. SD, by the way, is suppress sound dampener. Yeah. Also, I don't know why they ordered it like this. That's weird. You have your UMP, both suppressed and unsuppressed. Military carbine, I'm gonna assume that's an M4. That might be suppressed. I can't tell. That's M16 or M4. 7.62 millimeter AR, that is the G3, which actually is probably going to be what I use. That's the G36. AUG, that looks like an M16. M14. It's anti-material rifle, which that's definitely the Barrett. PSG-1, Law 2000. If it's what it is in that, I believe that's the M1 and also the Spaz 12. And then there's that. I like using the G3. And then you got a selection of pistols that they just give you a bunch of numbers, and it's like, hey, guess which one do you want? Do you want the bigger number, or do you want the slightly smaller number? But yes, also you have your choice of 2 different kinds of Desert Eagle. Also, I'm gonna go to 45 because I think that's the SOCOM. And then you have a choice of different types of grenades. I'm just going to use primary mags because I don't think we'll... Oh, actually, I know what I want. I want RP sensor. Idiom. Yeah, that's really the thing, is that you can kind of be good with most anything. Oops. Oh, wait, that's what I want. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So here's the, SOCOM was always meant to be 45.
Rescue hostages in these areas. NYPD has established a secure perimeter and set up heartbeat surveillance, so you'll be able to track the positions of the hostiles once you're inside. According to the blueprints, there are a lot of balconies in the main exhibit halls, so watch out for snipers.
Okay, so the interesting thing in the original game, you had a very free flow, kind of like you had to like draw out the plan that you wanted your characters to do. The thing that, like, while that is neat in concept, I have never gotten it to work. So I always kind of hated it. And I believe you have to go throughout. Oh, nope, they'll let you just go. Because I believe your other person will just follow you. Okay, so this predates the common use of oh, I just realized you can't crouch in this either. This predates having the gun on screen. Okay, so we're gonna take this pretty slow. Ow! What the hell is he? Oh, you might have taken it. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's a weird way of doing that, but... Oh, there's a guy in the balcony? Okay. Oh, there he is. So you actually kind of want to walk, for the most part. Is you can kind of see as you move, like, and walk, the little lines by the circle get bigger. That's basically your accuracy. The closer the lines are to each other, the more pinpoint you are. So here's also the other thing that's interesting about the older games that people I don't think realize about these. It's like, oh, they're first-person shooters, so they're like, you know, you kind of expect what a first-person shooter is. These games relied heavily on auto-aim. Guy? There we go. Oh, I also just noticed the radar. Whoops. Oh. Okay, so okay, so now I'm pretty good on that.
I'm right behind you.
Hey. Oh, by the way, this game also has passwords in it.
And are threatening to destroy it with explosives. Your mission is to board the vessel and neutralize the aggressors before they can trigger the explosive devices.
Oh, good.
Good work in New York. Intelligence is still trying to figure out how a small-time regional group like the Islamic Vanguard managed to launch an operation in the States. It's pretty obvious they had help. We just don't know from where. The people holding the tanker are rabid anti-nuclear types. They won't hesitate to blow the ship if they suspect you're on board. If that happens, the resulting oil slick will foul the plumbing of at least 3 nearby seawater-cooled reactors and bring down half of Japan's power grid.
I'm sorry,
You'll have to
what?
hit them hard and fast.
Okay. Okay, so where are my... Oh, you. Okay, we're gonna try this. Heartbeat sensor. And primary mags. You come with the demolitions kit, or the electronics kit. And flashbangs. Oh, right, you have thermal vision as well. I think I might be going backward. Nope, nope.
Contact. Got him.
Uh. Uh. Okay. I'm just gonna assume you're gonna sit there, like, just not shoot me in the back.
Tango down. Got you. Threat neutralized.
Can I? Okay. Heavy. Yes. And also, yes, Ivy, that is probably good idea, or good thing. Eh. The texture warping in this is going real. Oh,
Got him.
there we go. Okay, so that one we kind of figured out. Okay, that's just another staircase up. Okay, nope. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay, that's just... Okay, door there. This double check. Nope. How many floors does the damn tanker have?
Got him.
Oh. Whoops. I'm gonna break flashbangs.
The hostages are held in 2 groups in the stern of the ship. The leader is on the bridge. He's the one who'll blow the ship if he finds out you're on board. You'll be inserted near the bow
Oh, I
to
see.
minimize the likelihood of detection. No heartbeat surveillance this time, I'm afraid. You'll have to locate the hostiles the old-fashioned way.
I wonder if... Where are you? Okay, Weber, you're going on red. There, menu, kit. Okay, so we don't have to detonate the bomb necessarily, so you actually aren't super necessary. Okay, Weber. Anti-material rifle. Primary mag. Bullpup sniper. And that should be good. Alright. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that...
Contact. Tango down.
Oop.
Tango down.
Excuse me. Okay, so now...
Tango down.
Okay, so let's try those. I don't even know if this is going to work just simply because of the draw distance. Yeah, this wouldn't work because of the... Damn. Okay, that idea is not going to work. Damn it. Nope. Okay. Oh. Are they the same spot every time? Okay, so here's where... So we're gonna do... thing.
Got him. Tango down. Got him. This is it. Threat neutralized.
Okay. I like this man's... Okay, you... Okay, I need to check something. Just for my own...
Threat neutralized.
Okay. Okay, let's just... Okay. Wait. Oh, hey, they're twins.
I'm right behind you.
Also, it seems like this doesn't do what the other games in the series, that's interesting, do, which is, if all the terrorists are dealt with, it would just end the mission. Oh, wait. I wonder, where's that bomb? Is the bomb visible, or is this just a story bomb? This may just be a story bomb. Okay.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, wait. Okay. Actually, wait, we can go down this way. Wait. Where'd they go? Uh-oh.
Get me out of here.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, wait. Where's your friend? There's one. Where's the other one? Where did you go? Where? You know, at least we can focus on getting this one out. Did you get stuck somewhere over here? So what is this music? Legitimately don't know where he could have gone. Oh, Funny Raccoon game is out? Oh, maybe. Wait, I wonder if they escaped with us. Okay, there we go. There's a passer, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Loco. Not quite.
Operation Sandhammer. Gunmen have seized a seawater treatment plant in Oman and are threatening to release a neural toxin into the local water supply if their demands are not met. Plant workers have also been taken hostage. Your mission is to liberate the plant and halt the release of the toxin.
The situation in Oman doesn't add up. People holding the plant are novices, ex-students and small-time agitators. But they're very well armed. They've managed to get a hold of a canister of Kurov DK, an old Soviet nerve agent. It's very nasty stuff, not the sort of thing you'd expect from a group of amateurs like this. Just like with the Islamic Vanguard assault on the Met, it feels like someone bigger has put them up to it. Dr. Holt is with the Strategic Studies Institute. They're working with our intelligence people to see if they can track down who's pulling the strings.
Also, by the way, we're gonna have an ad break in in about a minute. So when that goes, go stretch your legs, get some water. We will be back in about 3 minutes once the ads hit. No, like Rainbow Six is about usually hostage rescue, but it's about going through a map and eliminating terrorists that are in the map. But yes, the action starts shortly. Yes. This is not a game. This is a game you take slowly. All right, there's the ads. Be right back. All right.
You can't just buy Soviet nerve gas on the black market. Whoever's behind this has connections in both the Russian military and the Islamic terror underground. We're probably talking either an ex-KGB agent or crime boss from one of the southern republics, or both. These days in Russia, there's so much overlap between the government and the mafia, it's hard to tell which is which.
All right. What do we got?
The hostages are being held in a different building from the nerve gas. Both locations are marked on your map. If the terrorists realize you're in the area, they'll release the toxin early, so stealth is essential. Do not attempt to disarm the gas canister yourself. Leave that to the mop-up team.
Okay, so we don't need a... Wait. That's a good point. We might actually just need to have one person. Problem is, I don't think any of the... Yeah, I don't think any of the assault rifles are suppressed, so... We're doing that. And that should be good. Oh, Zardian? So Zardian is a game by Jordan. It's a very jank SNES game. Okay, let's try this again. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, that's a big building. Okay. Okay, they just... Damn. Okay. Hey, Professor. Okay, let's try something silly. Let's see if... Oh, God. Also, the frame rate here is maybe a little low. Gobi. Damn. Try that one more time. That really shouldn't have worked. So what happened before was that there was two guys. There was two guys like standing right next to these two people. And one of them saw. I hate that they both had the same face.
Out of here.
Operation Outer Sedition. A helicopter containing NATO officials has been shot down near Kosovo. The officials have been taken hostage by Serbian army irregulars. Your mission is to enter the rebel base and safely extract the hostages.
Hey, Emily, you there? Serbia mentioned.
The chopper was on its way back to the USS Nimitz from the peace talks at Pristina. Half a dozen people were on board, including some very senior policy people. We've been brought in because NATO wants to keep this operation totally black. Apparently, the Serbs want the treaty bad enough that they're willing to look the other way while we take out the bad guys. They just don't want to hear us gloat about it the next day.
Right. There's no real benefit of having 100% accuracy other than you don't waste ammo. Not that, like, you have to, like, super track. The ammunition, like, it's not armored core.
Luckily, we've been able to establish heartbeat surveillance, so we've got accurate positions for both the hostiles and the friendlies. The hostages are in a very vulnerable position. They're being held in the courtyard of the base, exposed to potential gunfire from every direction. It is advised that you take out the power generators, then approach the hostage location using night vision.
Okay. You know, that actually really worked pretty well. Actually, no, wait, nah. I'm gonna go in with a teammate. Wants us to use UMP, okay. Sure, let's use the to do a little bit different. Well, that could have started a little better. Oh, God. Oh. You know what? Oh, that looks like a power room. I like these gun. Yeah, because I shot him in the leg. Because he got in my way. Okay, so here's a problem. I'm assuming that... I wonder if I think I might need an electronics kit in order to affect the power, but... Oh, well. Oh, that... I don't actually know, like, have enough gun stuff that I really have an opinion about that. Part of me kind of likes the, drop only enough.
Threat neutralized.
Уходим!
Get down! Get down! Threat neutralized. Weapons dry!
Yeah, we're just gonna restart this one.
Got him!
Actually, what I am gonna do... Okay, so... Okay, so we're gonna hang a...
Luckily, we've been able to establish heartbeats.
Okay, that's a cool effect. That,
Tango down!
there.
Уходим!
Tango down!
I wonder if that is actually Serbian that they're speaking. Yes. I was here for wondering, yes, I am playing this like it's Fire Emblem.
Under fire. Tango down. Tango down.
Okay, not that kind. I don't think that's saying supposed to say security.
Tango down.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, yeah.
Tango down. Got him.
Okay, so is this where... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I wish I could... Let's see, can I... Okay, so I think I need to... Okay, so where is... Okay, so that's where... Okay, so the power generator is in here. Okay, that's not it. Let's go ahead and do this.
Got him. Tango down.
Okay, that is thermal.
Got him.
Okay. So hopefully we can wrap around.
Tango down.
No one here.
Biggie!
Got him.
Oh.
Operation Perfect Sword. 3 days ago, Middle Eastern terrorists gained control of an Aegean Airlines airliner. The airplane is now stranded without fuel at Brussels Airport. Several hostages have already been executed. Your mission is to retake the airliner before further killings occur.
Samed Bezirjadeh. Remember that name. He's a major player in the oil mafia in Azerbaijan. Very rich, very powerful, very anti-Western. We've tied him to the attack at the Met, the nerve gas release in Oman, and now this airplane hijacking. He's not even bothering to cover his tracks. He knows that with the current political chaos in Azerbaijan, there's no way we can touch him through normal channels. The oil mafia controls more territory than the Azeri government does.
Vezirjadeh's motives are unclear. He's obviously not helping his oil business by backing operations like this. It looks as though what we have here is an idealist. He's launched his own private war against the West, and he's funding it entirely out of his own pocket.
Okay.
The terrorist guarding the plane's main door is using one hostage as a human shield, while the rest of the passengers are being held in the main cabin. You may be able to get on board through the rear cargo door, but watch for guards patrolling the cargo bays.
All right. Nope. Okay, let's do this.
Уходим!
Contact. Got him. Threat neutralized.
Well, I think they're just reporting it to command.
Tango down. Taking fire.
Oh.
Hostage down.
Уходим!
Got him. Tango down.
Oh, you can go up here.
Уходим!
Tango down.
Okay. So I can go up there. I'm gonna have to throw a flashbang.
Tango down.
Gonna be one in here.
Biggie! Tango down.
So what are we looking at? Okay.
Biggie! Tango down.
Okay, then you.
Threat neutralized. Got him. Biggie! Threat neutralized.
Oh, that was close. Okay. We need to be careful. Yep.
Tango down.
You.
Thank God you're here.
At least you get you away. Okay, and then the rest are up there. Okay. How close are we dealing with? Okay, so they're up there. Where is... Okay, you're in the back.
Get me out of here.
Here.
Oh.
Threat neutralized.
Okay, that worked.
Operation Crystal Arc. An anonymous informant has revealed the location of Vezirjade's Dacha in the Caucasus. Your mission is to infiltrate the area, plant surveillance devices within the building, and escape undetected.
Oh no, not one of these. Okay.
We've had a lucky break. Apparently, that hijacking was the last straw. One of Vezirjade's business associates has come forward. He'll only talk under conditions of absolute anonymity, but everything he's told us so far checks out 6 ways to Sunday. He's given us the location of one of Vezirjade's country houses. It's a favorite meeting place for the principals in his terror network. If we can get a bug in there, we may be able to predict where he's going to strike next. By the way, the decision from the higher-ups is to keep the Georgian government in the dark about this. Vezirjade has too many friends in high places. If you get caught, NATO will deny that Rainbow even exists.
I thought they even denied that anyway. So what happened was the AI, because I rescued that one hostage, it put all hostages into escort mode. So what happened was when I went to go around the corner to throw the flashbang, the two hostages immediately ran before the terrorist. Hey Necro. Before the hostage or the even recognized, but the flashbang going off I think broke the terrorist AI, so they just kind of stood there. Well, I just shot him in the back of the head.
Not to you, I am speaking, because with this airplane matter, it's clear now Summit is, how you say, out of control. Now, in Russia, I am a businessman, entrepreneur. Killing airplane passengers, that's not good business. That is madness. His dacha is near the Black Sea, but he is not often there, yes? He is moving here, there, always. But his men are there, and they talk, they make plans, and perhaps you will hear something to help you, huh? In return for this information, I want nothing. Please understand, I'm not stool pigeon. I am merely, as I say, businessman. Oh, and a patriot.
Okay, so this kind of mission sucks ass.
This is a pure recon mission. Use of deadly force is not sanctioned on this operation. If Vezirjade's guards detect you while you're in the house or on its grounds, the mission will be a failure. Any of your operatives can plant the devices. Place a camera in this area. Place bug in this area.
So yeah, we have to do this without getting caught. Which, as you can imagine, rather annoying. Green herb. I can do green herb. Also, MB, you missed the Serbia mission. Yeah, so what happened was that, I'm trying to remember exactly what it was, but it was a Kosovo, remember the Kosovo government, plane crash landed and some Serbian rebels grabbed it. And the Serbian government kind of wanted to us to take them out. It's dumb. I'll have to, I think there's a wiki page on it. Yeah, I don't know. It's also great because it's just a random plot. It has no linkage to the main plot. 2001. Okay, so we're in a save state the shit out of this mission. Oops.
This is it!
Okay, where do I need... Oops. Yeah, they provide cover. Okay, so let's see. That goes there.
Place a camera in this area. Place a camera in this area. Place a camera
Oh, I
in
see.
this area.
Oh, so by the way, there's going to be an ad in about a minute. Okay, I think that was it. Oh, there's the answer. You're back. All right.
This is it!
Okay, thank Christ.
Operation Defiant Burst. Another anonymous defector has given us the location of a Russian weapons stockpile. Your mission is to infiltrate the base and gather evidence of Russian military weapons in the hands of private citizens.
Hmm. Just checking them real quick. Hmm.
If henchmen keep deserting Vezirjade like this, we'll have this whole thing wrapped up by lunchtime. Our informant tells us that there are very bad things in that stockpile. Anthrax, nerve agents, maybe even a little plutonium. It all sounds too good to be true. Get in and get out without
God damn it,
being seen.
another one?
Operation Defiant Burst. Another anonymous defector has given...
Place a camera in this area. This is a pure recon mission. Use of deadly force is not sanctioned on this operation. If the guards detect you, the mission will be a failure.
Okay, I need to do something purely for specific reasons, and I'm lazy, or I feel like I'm being lazy. What is your last name? Linden, right, okay. Oh, what the fresh? Why?
Place a camera in this area.
Why am I doing two of these missions in a row?
Camera in this area.
Oh wait, can I actually kill people in this one?
Contact. Contact.
Oh, you can't. Is the way the default plan had me with a gun? Don't know why we're doing this again. Hey, we're it up. Okay. If I go from here. Okay. So go straight.
Уходим!
Oh, Okay, apparently they can't hear the door open. Oh, I see.
Уходим!
I guess. Okay, where is this shithead? Now I just need to go back here and here. Now we just need to retread our steps. Not. Okay. Not do that. Oop. Now it's time to haul ass. All right, shithead, where are you? I think you're my main problem. Up. Turning that way. What do you mean my team was detected? Oops. Oh, you go like that. That's what. God damn it. These mission types are why I never did the PC version. Okay, now you're heading that way. You're going like that. There. No, it's real bad.
Operation Feral Burn. Intelligence gathered from Vezejade's Daka has revealed that criminal elements are illegally buying weapons from sources within the Russian military. Another purchase is scheduled to take place tonight at Dockside in St. Petersburg. Your mission is to prevent this exchange.
This intel about the weapons exchange is our first payoff from those bugs you planted. Normally, we wouldn't call out the cavalry over a few crates of hot AK-47s, but the way Vezejade's men are talking, this
damn it
is something special. We can't let the Russian authorities in on this. There's no telling who's involved.
The men making the buy work for a Russian gangster named Maxim Kutkin. He's a small-timer who's made a name for himself by brokering arms deals for people like Vezejade. I should add that he also happens to be Lukyan Barsakov's son-in-law. Barsakov runs the Moscow Authority, the largest criminal operation in Russia. They call him the Russian Godfather. With connections like Vezejade and Barsakov, Kutkin's star is definitely on the rise.
When the shooting starts, the arms dealers will bolt like rabbits. You'll need to guard all the escape routes, both boat and car. Be careful. These guys are desperate. They won't hesitate to run you down if you get in their way.
Okay.
When the shooting starts, the arms dealers will bolt like rabbits. You'll need to guard all the escape routes, both boat and car. Be careful. These guys are desperate. They won't hesitate to run you down if you get in their way.
Okay, so we should have 2 teams. Oh, they want us to have a deagle. Okay. I see how we're going. Okay, so this is actually not a stealth. Got it. I'm bringing out the G3.
Tango down. Threat neutralized. Threat neutralized. Threat neutralized. Got him. Threat neutralized.
Oh.
Got him. Threat neutralized.
I don't know.
Fire. Man down.
What? What the fresh hell was that?
Got him. Tango down.
They put an invisible wall on the door!
Fire. Threat neutralized.
Okay, so this guy just bugged.
Got him. Threat neutralized. Tango down.
Okay.
Got him. Threat neutralized. Got him. Threat neutralized. Got him. Got him. Threat neutralized. Weapons fly! Tango down. Got him.
There you go. I don't think he'll let you.
Operation Diamond Edge. Nuclear weapons-grade plutonium has been recovered during a Rainbow interdiction operation in St. Petersburg. The material has been traced to a weapons storage facility near Murmansk. Your mission is to raid the facility and take control of any remaining fissile material.
You hit the jackpot. Those suitcases contained almost $2 million American and enough plutonium to level a city. The installation the material came from is a storage facility for tactical warheads used by the Russian Navy. It's run by a Colonel Rudenko, who until yesterday had a perfect service record. The Kremlin publicly admits nothing, but privately, they're extremely embarrassed. They've agreed to let Rainbow shut Rudenko's operation down. That's how little confidence they have in their own forces. Be sure to bring the good colonel out alive. We'll want him for questioning.
We've been afraid something like this would happen for a long time. The Russian military is coming apart at the seams. Some units haven't been paid for over a year. It was only a matter of time before there was a major security breach. The Kremlin is taking a huge gamble in using Rainbow for this operation. The only people who know about this are the president and a few of his closest aides. If this operation is botched, it'll bring down the government.
And you know, I was kind of wondering how far are we into the game? Because it's like, oh, it seems like we're getting pretty close. It turns out, we're on mission 9 of 18.
Your objective is to locate the colonel and escort him back to the extraction zone. If the alarm is raised, Rudenko and his bodyguards will try to escape by car. Keep all the escape routes covered.
Okay. Okay, so... Whoop.
Your objective is to locate the colonel and escort him back to the extraction zone. If the alarm is raised, Rudenko and his bodyguards will try to escape by car. Keep all the escape routes covered.
Okay. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to get two teams. One's going to immediately go to the extraction. And the other is going to attempt to... Okay, we're going to want suppression, don't we? Okay, that should be good. Okay.
Уходим!
Oop. Okay, that does not work.
Contact. Got him! Tango down! Tango down!
Okay. That's taken care of.
Got him!
Where are we getting the mantis hymn?
Tango down! Get down! Get down!
Oop. Wait. Where was that?
Threat neutralized. Threat neutralized. Sticky! Tango down!
Wait, can I not get down there? Oh, these stairs have an interesting texture on them.
Got him. Уходим! Down. Get down.
Okay, let's not go that way. Hmm. I don't think I have a choice. Hmm.
Уходим! Got him. Уходим! Get down. Get down. Got him.
Wait, where is he? Okay, so at least I know that actually is where I need my team to be. So actually having them right there is what I want. Now, where the hell would everyone else be? Oh. I see.
Tango down. Threat neutralized. Got him.
I'm going to assume that.
Уходим! Got him.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Operation Silver Snake. Rainbow's Russian informant has revealed that a major meeting of Vezirjade's men will take place at his Georgian dacha. Your mission is to raid the meeting and obtain a set of computer files that are believed to contain details of Vezirjade's nuclear weapons purchases.
Very clean work in Murmansk. There hasn't been a word of it in the Russian press. We finished questioning Rudenko. He sold plutonium to Kutkin twice before. Enough material for 4 low-yield bombs. We don't think Vezirjade has a working device yet. If he did, he would have used it already. But the situation could change at any moment. It is absolutely essential that you recover those files.
The nuclear bombs it was then? Oh, that what I was afraid of. Maxim promised that was only the guns, but he is greedy, he is ambitious. Believe me when I say I didn't know things had gone so far. Samet will stop at nothing. He will not hesitate to use those bombs on military bases, on ports, on cities, no matter the consequence. That's how much he hates the Americans and their friends.
I am disgraced. I have betrayed both my country and my god. But what else was I to do? There was no money. My men had no food. All that came from Moscow was empty promises. Why should honest men starve while gangsters prosper?
Okay, so let's take a look here. Well, what do we got? Another sneaking mission, isn't it?
Files you need to recover are located in a computer in the upstairs bedroom. Any member of your team can download the files. This computer has been wired with a self-destruct device that can be set off by a switch on the opposite wall. If you alert the guards, the first thing they'll do is trigger the self-destruct.
Okay. That sounds really annoying. And with that, that is our normal. I think that is a good place because we are literally at the halfway point, apparently. And also looking that, for the most part, it seems like this port has the missions from the PC version. It's like slightly different.
Operation Silver Snake. Rainbow's Russian informant has revealed that a major meeting of Vezirjade's men will take place at his Georgian dacha. Your mission is to raid the meeting and obtain a set of computer files that are believed to contain details of Vezirjade's nuclear weapons purchases.
Okay. Well, I think that's going to be good for today. I'm trying to use a snooze. But yeah, this is actually not that bad. It's actually better than I kind of was expecting. Outside of the stealth levels, this is fairly this is a fairly decent way of playing Rainbow Six. Because getting this to work on PC is kind of a bastard. There are better ways of doing it, like there's the Black Ops pack, but yeah, no, this is not the worst. So yeah, I think we'll give this another go. Though I will say it will not be next week because next week I have obligations that I need to take care of that will prevent me from doing a Friday stream. And we'll just have to do that after. So there's that. Anyway, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Let me double check to see who is doing stuff to send you to. Okay. I think since I don't normally get a chance to do so, or because especially more that she's doing a special stream today. I don't think it's for a reason. I think she just wants to do it. I think I know who I'm going to send you to. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Thank you all for watching. That music's loud. Thank you all for watching. My Blue Skies at Lolo De Puzlo @bscout.social. I got a Discord. You can chat with the community, take part in polls, do other fun Discordy stuff. Our stream team runs a forum, verytime.fun. There you can, post. It is, in fact, a stream, like it is a forum that is general purpose. We got a spot for you, likely, and we would like for you to come and join us. If you want to see past streams, BeKindRewind.his.town will take you to my YouTube page. There you can watch past VODs. If you want to watch live, twitch.tv/LoloDePuzlo. Schedule you see on stream right now, although I think that is actually technically out of date because of the weird daylight savings time fun stuff. So there is that. Anyway, with that, next stream's going to be tomorrow. Me and Mira are going to be playing War Gods and other fun PlayStation jank-ass fighting games. So that'll be a good time. And then on Sunday, we continue Famicom Detective Club, the girl that stands behind. Let's start with that. Anyway, Roxy streaming. I'm going to send it to her. I saw she was doing something. I forgot what it was. But anyway, I'll say it to her. Hope to see you again in the future. Bye-bye.